Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Mayhem Reacts. It's your boy Chris, coming with another music reaction video. I'm super excited about this one. This is a band that I have been watching for a little while now and reacting to. Didn't get on the, didn't get started on their best foot with Ronald. These guys have a song called Ronald, and it was a lot of scream growl stuff. Even though Tech Nine blew me away, I immediately became a huge fan of Tech Nine, who I've listened to in my life before. I know I have. I listened to a lot of music that he was either featured in, or I probably heard him passively just in growing up. But Tech Nine just, to me, stole the show in that one. But Popular Monster, all my life, I mean, just so many music videos I've done now, Falling in Reverse, and this one just popped up. It looks like it's a new one. It's called Prequel. And I gotta say, I'm a fan of Falling in Reverse. I am now a fan of Falling in Reverse. I've enjoyed the music videos and the attention to the details there in the music videos. I am a filmmaker myself, so, you know, again, this is a visual art. You know, this is visual storytelling in the music videos, versus like the audio storytelling, you know, the dialogue, the musical composition, you know, the highs, the lows, the BPMs, you know, all that stuff, like everything that goes into it. I feel like I'm hearing something, but I've enjoyed everything that they've done, you know, to whatever degree. And even if it wasn't my thing, like I said, like Ronald wasn't necessarily my thing, but I thought the music video was fantastic. I thought Tech Nine was fantastic, and I did enjoy it mostly. But yeah, every now and then there's going to be some that are hit and miss for me. This one may be a miss, maybe a hit, but I've gotten to where now I do really enjoy Falling in Reverse quite a bit. So I'm going to go ahead and get this one pumping and give you my thoughts as we go along and see what we think. Again, I'm a filmmaker. I've also been around the music scene a little bit with some a couple of different friends that were in bands and doing the sound for them, being in the studio with them, stuff like that, doing shows and helping out. So got a little bit of insight on that stuff, not in a huge scale kind of way. So hopefully I bring a little perspective to it, and you know, an outsider's point of view for some of these guys, as I'm not like huge diehard fans. So let's check out Falling in Reverse Prequel.
Dear diary, I've been searching for a higher me. I'm in the sky in the pilot seat, trying to stop my mind from spiraling, and that's irony, I'm just looking for a resolution. I just want to be a better human, but it's hard when everybody's acting stupid. Pardon me if that came off rude. I just have a bad attitude with the world and not just with you. It's the side effects of abuse. I admit I'm a little strange. I don't think that I'll ever change. I survived a whole life of pain. You could say I escaped my fate. I'm a cynical, egotistical, unpredictable, hardened criminal, and I could be a little hypocritical, but I'll admit it straight to your face. I'm unbreakable, irreplaceable, undeniably inspirational. I use everything I had available to make me the person I am today.
Well then, so first of all, I don't think I've ever seen a Falling in Reverse music video that I was disappointed in, as far as like the music video goes. These guys, holy cow. I mean, they go all out on these music videos, don't they? Excuse me for a moment. Gotta make sure I'm not missing something. I feel like I'm missing something. No. Okay, good. Sorry. But these guys go all out with the music videos, and I appreciate that big time. The music is already big and boisterous and everything like that. So, you know, having a music video that can kind of counter that is great. Prequel by Falling in Reverse from the album Popular Monster out. Okay. I'm excited to hear more, especially if it's related to Popular Monster in any way. That one, I think, is probably my favorite one from them. I may have already said that. I think that's my favorite one so far. yeah, let's check out some more. The storytelling was kind of heartbreaking. But it's a tale as old as time, as far as so many people go. Like, yeah, I'm kind of a jerk, or I'm not the greatest person. I'm a little weird or whatever, but gotta understand where I came from and what I've overcome that has turned me into who I am today. So I think it's incredibly, and I think a lot of stuff that Falling in Reverse does is incredibly relatable to a large audience, for sure. So we'll keep going with it. Let's go.
Dear diary, I just had another wild dream. I was in a world that admired me, and when I woke up I was smiling, and that's irony. You talk a lot but you don't even know me. I'm just hoping that my testimony will inspire y'all to stop acting phony. Pardon me if that came off weird. I don't mean to be mean, I swear. I have been through a lot this year. I just want to make a few things clear. I don't like it when people hate behind my back and not to my face. Nowadays it just feels so fake, so I'll cut the grass to expose the snakes. I'm unstoppable, it's impossible. You don't want to see the diabolical side of me that never stops is volatile, so I suggest you stay in your lane. I'm unapologetic, you know where it's headed. I will never ever let up off the pedal. I got the spirit of every warrior in me. Ever back the fuck up, get out my face. You slave the labor and you praise the fascists. You kiss the hand that takes half in taxes, faking outrage and being seen.
Whoa. We got to go back on that one. He was hitting on something serious right there that was about to go over my head, because I was still reeling in from the last one. So a lot of talking in this. I haven't heard any like singing. And again, the Ronald was the first one I listened to, and it was a lot of that screaming, growling stuff, which wasn't really my thing. This is like spoken word poetry. I know some people say like rap. It may be rap, spoken word. I don't know. Different strokes for different folks. I don't hate it. I love his voice though. Like, and I love the band when the band's like really kicking in and it's heavy. So that's more my thing. But the story he's telling is just really, really good. Yeah, like I started hearing him talk about like paying taxes and everything, and I was like, oh, okay, my boy's fisting get on some deep ish right here. So I wanted to go back and listen to this part, but yeah, I mean, probably not going to be one of my favorite ones from them from a musical aspect, unless something changes. But from an artistic, expressionistic kind of perspective here, I'm loving it. I mean, it's a great storytelling tool, music, obviously music videos, and he's utilizing it for what it is. I mean, fantastic on that front. So let's keep going.
And you praise the fascists. You kiss the hand that takes half in taxes, faking outrage and being seen. A generation with no self-esteem. It's time to rise up and stand against them. Break the chains and finally see the vision. We're post-traumatic from a broken system. Follow me into the chaos engine. It's time to stand. It's time to fight. Don't be afraid to twist the knife. Your sacrifice to break the curse. Prepare to die. Prepare to burn. Abandon hope. It's not enough, cause all our gods abandon us. Your sacrifice to break the curse, light the match, watch it burn. Heaven falls, the angels die. Let it burn from the start. When everything falls
What? That's beautiful. Okay. So, and that looks like the suit from Ronald, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, the laser beam eyes, I think, was in Ronald as well. So there's one other part. Almost kind of, well, him on the cross kind of made me go, what is this? But it was right here. I feel like these women are being sacrificed, and they look like they're all pregnant. Either that, or they're going to be pulling the babies out of them. They're using them. I mean, I saw they were tagged like cattle. But I don't know what that means. I don't know if that means like they're extracting the babies for their own good, or they're sacrificing the babies. I saw the good and evil, heaven, hell kind of thing going on there. He's talking about, I think he was saying a lot of political stuff there, talking about serving, the fascist and, who takes your taxes. And I feel like I know where he's leaning, but I could be wrong. But this could be, something to do with, he could be trying to hit on abortion here a little bit. Or maybe it's sacrificing, which we won't get on that one. But yeah, I feel like the song's a lot deeper than what I'm able to pick up on right now. So I've got to go back and listen to this one. Maybe with the lyrics pulled up so I can kind of go along with them. He's saying a lot. He is saying a lot. And some of it, I feel it, I hear it, I dig it. And some of it, I'm not quite catching. Just to be honest, I'm not going to try to be, this great and mighty. Oh, I know exactly what he's talking about. Let me pick it up. No, that ain't. If I got it, I got it. If I ain't, I ain't. And in this particular situation, I ain't got it. But no, that was an interesting song. I think in the context, and you guys tell me if I'm wrong here, because I've had a few people tell me this. They tell stories. Falling in Reverse does. Like obviously this is called Prequel for a reason. So, they tie into each other. One feeds into the other. A lot of times he's, pushing back against someone who's pushed back against him. Like, he's singing about his haters or whatever. I know in that one video, All My Life, I know he had Blair White in there, who was a trans. And I think if I heard correctly, like they were saying like he was anti-trans or he was this or that, whatever, I don't know. And he had Blair White in there. And I was like, I don't understand all the hate this guy's getting. I really don't, unless I'm just missing something. But he seems like a very conscious and very aware dude. And yeah, would have loved to hear more of the band. That's really my biggest takeaway to this, because they're so good. They really are. They are so good. I would love to hear more of this, but this is an eerie music video. And everything he's talking about is like, that I picked up on is very personal and very deep. And it's almost like the last testimony of, I don't want to say Jesus Christ, because he's not Jesus Christ, obviously, but like he portrayed that in a sense, like he was prophesizing and giving like this last testimony of like, this is what you people need to do. Wake up, recognize this, be conscious, let's quit being sheep, and maybe I'm missing the missing it completely. Y'all let me know. You guys know them better than I do, I'm sure. But let me know what you thought about the song. Let me know what you thought about the music video. Let me know what you thought about the reaction. And let me know, like, if there's a better breakdown, if somebody does a good job with this, that catches the stuff that I'm missing. I would love to see what they say. Or if maybe you are picking up on the stuff that I'm not, and you can kind of enlighten me. One of the things I hate is people. I don't hate people. And he even mentioned that. I don't hate people. I hate when people say, hey, leave me comments down below and I'll interact, and they don't interact. Life gets hectic. Life gets busy. Sometimes I can and sometimes I can't. But I remember like missing a day or two of interacting with folks in my comment section for some of these videos, and they backed up a lot. And then a few days later, I just spent an hour or two just going through and at least liking or loving or, you know, giving a little reply or something. Like, you guys are spending your time and investing it watching this. I want to show you my appreciation. So I may not get to every single comment. I'm going to try to, but I do appreciate you guys, and I would love to interact with you in the comments. Let me know what you thought. I really am interested to know what you guys thought about this one. This is a newer one that came out, if I'm not mistaken, just a month ago. But don't forget to like, share, subscribe, follow, you know, all that good fun stuff. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the comments. And then, yeah, we'll see you on the next one.